Before I start, the audio is going to be like 10 times worse than usual because I have no like actual equipment, and the earbuds that I use with a mic recently broke. So, and I'm broke right now, like money-wise, so I'm not gonna go out and buy new earbuds just to record a video right now. So, I'm sorry if the audio is horrible, but we'll just have to deal with it. Hello and welcome to the J Susboy channel. I'm Sam and I'm here to complain about Valentine's Day. As a Valentine's Day special. Wow, how amazing. Oh wow, how original are you? Wow. And don't you dare say I'm complaining just because I'm single. I'd complain either way because it's a trash holiday nonetheless. But I'm not saying you can't hit me up. My Instagram is at jsusboy and my DMs are always open. Hit me up. And before we begin, I've got a dilemma. 98.2% of you aren't subscribed to the Friggity Fraggity channel. What the frick are you doing? Can we fix this, please? Because that percentage is a crime against civil and criminal laws. We need to fix that. And may I add, these are internationally. Don't check your law books. Just believe me. So can we please fix this before I go insane? Thank you.
Yuki standing over there in that white dress, just to impress. She never stress. Just wanna.
Valentine's Day definitely makes brands fully act up, like genuinely act up. Like I'd definitely group them with Christmas, Halloween, and that month everything turns gay, otherwise known as June. And you just can't escape the excessive amount of red, hearts, chocolate, and anything within that topic. Legit, out of nowhere, everything has something to do with Valentine's. No matter how irrelevant it is to the holiday. Coca-Cola? Completely unrelated to the holiday? Valentine's Day edition. And that basically goes with any food. Other than chocolate or any type of candy. I mean, there's probably a Valentine's Day edition for some Walmart apples. You never know. And if you find it, send me it, like email me it or whatever, so that I can say I'm right. And not to mention, the fact that every main store has multiple aisles for the obnoxious holiday, they basically act the same way they do when school is coming, and it's annoying. Now, let's give you a break from my annoying voice and introduce my friend, Lucario. My good sir, take it away.
Just wanna sit back, collect a check from these sweats that walk up in the bitch. Yeah, walk up in the room, what it do? Thanks, Sam. Going online is probably one of the most annoying things to do on Valentine's Day or any day overall, but you don't see every annoying couple showering each other every other single day. Only on Valentine's Day, it becomes unavoidable on this dreadful day. And with quarantine, it's going to be even worse. Y'all are going to complain about not being able to see each other, or they'll just openly go against COVID restrictions. And I think we all know what the majority will end up doing. Come on now, don't deny it. And to the single kings and queens out there, you can get very annoying as well. This is when you complain about being single the most. Every post is, I wish I had a significant other to spoil me today. I'm so lonely. Oh, being in a relationship? Can't relate. And then just end all those with crying emojis, just to top it off. Oh, and you can't forget about everyone trying to shoot their shot. You know, what better time do they have other than Valentine's Day? And they definitely saw your numerous posts, so they're fully aware you're available. So if you're the type to complain about being single and then complain about people being in your DMs, do me a little favor. And just keep quiet about during Valentine's month, alright? Let these kings, queens, and royalties dodge a big fat loogie of a bullet. Take Valentine's Day as your own day away from social media. Maybe read a book, write something, do the numerous missing assignments we all know you have. I promise you, it'll be a really good time. She waving at you, dude. Buy a drink or two. Buy a drink or two. Be real nice to her, she might like ya, and she might let ya give her pipe.
Thank you, Lucario. Y'all can find his channel down in the description, and it'll be in the end card as well. So check him out, subscribe, because he deserves that subscription. It is a secondary law to subscribe to this man. So go do that. I'm gonna be honest, any time of the year, you'll find me on YouTube. If you text me, I'm most likely watching YouTube, and that's why I take a while to respond to you. Because I'm not stopping my documentary on YouTube to text you. Especially if it's a text like, "Hi, how are you today?" I don't care. But I don't think it really makes sense to make a YouTube video about Valentine's Day and not mention the platform itself. Because there are little bits of YouTube that thrive during Valentine's Day. And I'm talking about like Psych2Go, Brightside, those types of channels. They thrive on YouTube right now. Because everybody has to know how to get their crush to like them, how to know if their crush is cheating on them, or if their significant other is cheating on them, I guess. Or what the 9 types of kisses mean. What? And for I think that probably storytime animators also thrive during this time. Like Kurt Ritchie. I think that's when I found him last year. Or not even last year, I think like 2019. I think that's how I found Kurt Ritchie. And then alpha male channels. You have to know how to get your crush through the most masculine ways, I guess. By the way, little side rant on them. They're trash at giving advice. Don't listen to them. Because every female will think you're a dick. Something that happens almost every year, I think, is that almost every couple comes out with videos of these quizzes that nobody asked for. Why? I have no clue, but it's okay. And overall, almost every channel that I've seen, or not every channel, but a lot of channels, come out with like these specials during Valentine's Day. Now, I'm an exception because I'm just complaining. It's okay. Okay? Doesn't matter. I'm an exception, okay? But they're always coming out with like videos giving you advice that they just heard off of the other channels that give advice. Meaning recycled advice. And it goes for TV as well. Because TV channels have Valentine's Day specials all day. The only one I accept is the Charlie Brown special. Because that's a classic. You can't argue with the classics, dude. I love Charlie Brown. That's the only exception, okay? Everyone else, every other special is annoying, unneeded. Who cares about it? It's irrelevant. Stop. Before we end off the video, I've got a few honorable mentions. And I'll be honest, these are basically just personal pet peeves, but they're worth mentioning. Now, I don't like class parties specifically for Valentine's Day for a few reasons. I've had a little vendetta against these, and considering it's usually an elementary school, why do they need it? What third graders out here saying, "Ooh, I can't wait for Valentine's Day. My boyfriend said he's got a surprise for me." Unless the third grader is dating a 5'5" pedo from Tinder? Sorry, Brandon. If you're watching this, I gotta call you out. You can't be a Tony Lopez, ex-Bill Cosby wannabe, and expect me not to clock you for it. Especially if you're shorter than your victim. You scoundrel of a man. I'd expose you more. But you seem like you're the type to drug my cat and Shane Dawsoner. So no. Anyways, just a little gift to my friend. Not gonna call her out, cause why would I? But let's continue. Gifts also annoy me. Why we gotta have another holiday to go broke on? Especially if you're dating a gold digger. Oh my gosh. You might as well just hand over your wallet. Cause this about to be a full-on robbery right now. And there's people that get mad if you don't get them something. Why? It's not required, my guy. Chill. I ain't cheap. I just don't care. That sounds really bad. But you get my point, I'm guessing. And the last honorable mention is... I dropped my phone, and I'm not re-recording it. People dressing completely differently for no reason. They'll dress like a totally different person, and then switch back the next day. Why? What's the point? I don't get that, but it's whatever. The main example of this is an episode of Hey Arnold that I watched with iBerleezy. Easy Tunes, by the way, go watch that. Amazing series. But why? What's the point? I've seen this all over my schools. I've seen little 6th graders wear heels on Valentine's Day, and they'll be single. Why? What the?
Look at Yuki standing over there in that white dress, just to impress. She never stress, just wanna sit back, collect a check from these sweats that walk up in the bitch. Yeah, walk up in the room, what it do? She waving that.